everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Vivian. Today we're talking about the new graduate route open to international students on July 2021. The route is for international students who want to work following successful completion of a course of study in UK at the bachelor's degree level or above, that is to say at the master's or the PhD level. This graduate route was introduced by the UK government and the Home Office and to open for applicants on the 1st of July, allowing the UK to retain brightest and best international students to continue to contribute to the society and economy post-study. International students must have completed an eligible course at the UK higher education provider with a track record of compliance with the UK government's immigration requirements. To apply to the graduate route, students on the graduate route will be able to work or look for work after their studies for a maximum period of 2 years or 3 years for doctoral students. The launch of the new graduate route shows that the government is continuing to deliver on its key manifesto promise to implement a point-based immigration system which will attract talent and ensure that businesses can recruit the most highly qualified from across the globe to drive economy forward. The graduate routes will work for all corners of the UK, ensuring that communities in England, Scotland and Wales can benefit from having talents who want to stay after the studies. The graduate route will be unsponsored, meaning that applicants will not need a job offer to apply for the route. There will be no minimum salary requirement nor caps on the numbers. Graduates on the route will be able to work flexibly, switch jobs, and develop their careers as required. The new route will help the government to achieve the ambition set out in the International Education Strategy to increase the number of international students in higher education in the UK to 600,000 by 2030. To help with this, the coronavirus concession for students unable to travel to UK due to the pandemic have also been extended, recognizing the continued disruption many face due to the international travel restrictions. Applicants who began their studies in autumn 2020 will now have up until June 21, 2021 to enter the UK. This has been updated from 6 April 2021 in order to enable eligible candidates and graduate routes. So you have to be in the UK by then to be eligible for this graduate route. Students who began their studies in January or February 2021 will need to be in the UK by 27 September 2021 to be eligible. The graduate route, as the government also unveils plans to launch another new immigration route that will help startups and fast-growing firms recruit the talent they need to innovate and grow at yesterday's budget as part of a range of measures for highly skilled migrants. As part of the route, highly skilled migrants with job offer from recognized high-grade firms will qualify for a visa without the need for sponsorship or third-party endorsement. Applying for the graduate route visa, all you need to do is to go to uk.government's graduate visa, work visas, and you can see the options of what you need to do, the course studied, how much it costs, documents you need to apply, and the application process, and if you have partner or children, what you need to do. So an overview of this visa: a graduate visa gives you the permission to stay in the UK for at least 2 years after successful completion of a course in the UK. You must be in the UK when you apply for this visa. If you or your family are from the EU, Switzerland, Norway, Iceland, or Liechtenstein, your family started living before in the UK by 31st December 2020, you may be eligible to apply for the free EU settlement scheme. And if you do qualify for this route, you are advised to go ahead and apply for the scheme instead of applying for a graduate route visa. The deadline to apply for this is already passed and was 30th of June 2021. But you can still apply if either you have a later deadline, for example, you are joining a family member in the UK, you have reasonable grounds for being unable to meet the deadline. For example, you had an illness or you were a victim of domestic violence abuse and you were not able to make an application. You can check that you're able to still apply for the EU settlement scheme with the link on there. For you to be eligible for this visa, you have to be in the UK. Your current visa is a student visa or it's a full general visa. You studied a UK bachelor's degree, postgraduate degree, or other eligible course for a minimum period of time with student visa or tier 4 visa. you successfully completed that course. If your course is eligible, you should check the eligibility and how long you need to have studied in the UK to be eligible for this visa. Not eligible for the visa, you may be eligible for other visas. You can stay in the UK for up to 2 years on this visa. If you have a PhD or other doctoral qualification, you should stay for 3 years. And your visa will start from the day your application is approved. If you want to stay longer, you cannot extend your graduate visa. However, you may be able to switch to a different visa, for example, a skilled visa route. And you can also apply for a skilled visa worker. However, you will need a certificate of sponsorship. You can apply online. Your partner and children can also apply to stay in the UK if they are eligible. You should apply before your student visa or Tier 4 visa expires. You can apply as soon as possible, as your educational provider has told you that you have successfully completed the course when you took your Tier 2 or Tier 4 visa. You don't have to wait until you have graduated or have been given a certificate. As part of your application, you need to prove your identity and provide documents. Your application may take longer if you need an appointment. You'll find out if you need one when you start your application. Getting a decision once you've applied online and proved your identity and provided your documents, you will usually get a decision on your visa within 8 weeks. You can stay in the UK while you wait for your decision. The cost of this visa is going to be £700, and you pay the healthcare surcharge, usually £624 for each year you'll be in the UK. If you work in the public sector or healthcare, you may be eligible for a health and social care worker that is cheaper and you do not need to pay for an immigration health surcharge. If you get a job in the public sector after you've paid your health surcharge, you can get a refund. What you can do on this visa, you can work most jobs, look for work, be self-employed, continue living in the UK with your partner or children if they're eligible, do voluntary work, travel abroad and return to the UK. You cannot apply for most benefits, public funds or state pension. You cannot work as a professional sport person. If your application is successful, you will get a full list of what you can and cannot do with a graduate visa. Studying with a graduate visa. You can only study with a graduate visa if your choosing course is not eligible on a student visa. If your course is eligible for a student visa, you can extend your student visa instead. You may need an academic technical approval scheme certificate if you're applying or researching sensitive topics. How long you studied for in the UK before you can apply for a graduate visa? You need to have studied in the UK for up to at least 12 months. Now, studying in the UK means that you were there when your lecturers needed you to be there. If you could not study due to the COVID pandemic and your course ended in 2020 or 2021, you must be in the UK by 27th September or before your current visa expires. Application fees for the graduate visa is £700. However, if you are from the following countries, you have £555 reduced from the visa. And also, you also need to pay for a health surcharge, £1,248 for 2 years and £1,872 for 3 years. If you work in healthcare center, you may not need to pay this, and you may be able to apply for a refund. Documents you need to supply. When you apply, you need to supply your valid passport, biometric resident permit, your CAS and reference number. You might also need to provide your proof of relationship with your partner, letter of scholarship, and things to prove that you're a student or that you've completed the studies. And you can also apply online for this visa. And when you have all your documents, you can go ahead and apply for a visa. And that's all for me. If you have any questions you want to ask, I'll do my best to answer. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.